Kind of wish she was a party member.
I wish she was romanceable.
I could help you find it.
She probably would have been my...
If she was romanceable, then there's no contest, like, for any of the other ones.
The Scout Leader is the only other one I want to romance.
Scout Leader. Scout Leader Harding.
Some very kinky Qunari dwarf sex.
Yep. Love how we get into this in-depth discussion, it just quickly devolves into, like, giant midgets.
Are you really that surprised? Is there really, like, this seems like I'm not getting a lot of music in here. I remember the hinterlands having more music.
Might be a bug.
Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised they haven't done another update for this yet. Because there is some little annoying bugs. Like, the dialogue bug is really annoying.
I've heard some people say that there's a lack of music in it. That there's music doesn't play a whole lot.
Maybe just in this level. It's too bad, because the music in this game is very good.
Yeah. Leveled up!
Wait, are you really chasing after that? I'll level up in a second.
John, you leveled up.
I build the Watchtower.
All along the Watchtower. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Jimi Hendrix.
I'm aware.
I don't know if you are.
Oh, it does give you 3 strength, though.
What does it do in addition to 3 strength?
I have to buy a Whirlwind. And it's stamina restored 10%. That's pretty good, though. Do we really want Pummel Strike? Because the bonus damage versus guard is you can probably give up. I'd rather have more stamina than bonus versus guard.
You can always respec it.
Yeah.
I mean, Roland's probably better in active combat rather than... I find it almost never works in tactical mode.
Well, I'm never using tactical mode, so nothing against it. I just don't like it.
I think it's because it's kind of a move that you have to manually keep going. If you do it in tactical mode, it only does it once.
I'll do the Templar encampment. It's on the way.
It took me forever to find where the actual camp was.
Yeah, now I know exactly where it is, so... Literally, like, down by a river.
And eventually I found it, like it showed up on the map, but I didn't know how to get to it.
Yeah, there's only like a little tiny path that goes towards it. Somebody should fix this bridge. I mean, really, it's dangerous.
Yeah, they got stuff.
Hey guys. 2 shield guys!
Oh my god!
I like that move because it freezes them.
You mean the freezing move?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is its intended function.
That's my favorite part about it, is that it freezes people. Whoa, whoa, you're a shield guy.
We should get Chaj and Bull in Vanguard. Seems like an awesome move.
Yeah, it does seem pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I wish they had like an Assassin's Creed style button where if an opponent's knocked down, you can just stab him and kill him instantly.
Yeah.
Would have been kind of a cool feature. Maybe not for a warrior, but maybe
it would be a bit broken in RPG terms, though.
No, it depends. Because like if you just had bosses and like strong enemies resistant to knockdowns, there you go. Because it kind of takes a lot to knock an enemy down.
Dun, 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 dun.
Really?
What gave it away? The position secured ahead.
Oof, that would hurt. being a little pansy archer.
Yep.
And getting backstabbed with a greatsword.
Getting stabbed with a humongous sword, jeez, that's a gaping stab.
Well, she kind of swings it like a bat.
Dead.
Yeah, that's so often with Sandra. Dead!
I know, that's why I hate her.
I killed it.
She's very simple. There it is.
Oh, you got a barrier for some reason. Oh, okay, battle.
Whenever you draw your sword out, then the guy will cast barrier on you instantly. It's kind of annoying as a rogue, because I'm like, I don't want barrier. Give barrier to the warrior.
Sometimes it comes in handy, since you can't generate guard as a rogue.
Yeah, but I'm also not generating a lot of threats, so I'd rather have the warrior. I can get the hell out of dodge if I take damage.
But I don't like them casting barrier without me telling to in general. That's why I usually set the...
I think the AI is pretty good at it.
I set the tactics to just don't use it, and I do it manually. I don't trust it to do it when I need it.
What the fuck's left here? There.
This asshole. Hey, what's up? Qunari. You're dead now.
Oh, this guy's shit ton of health. I do love the Temple armor. It's so cool looking.
Sure is pretty.
It's very shiny in this game, too.
Did you see that? You hear that move right there?
Yeah. Somebody's ability.
Did a thing.
Refugees should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
Shut up, Eric. Nah, it's okay. You're awesome.
Shut up, souls.
Yeah, soulless. You don't even know, man. Treasure chest. You got stuff.
Dude.
Got all the stuff. Oh, no. You got barely any of it, actually, in the grand scheme of things. Who are you reveling?
Fair, I could probably just give him archery stuff, because I'm never gonna use them anyway.
I don't like that move.
I don't care, I'm never gonna use them anyway, so...
You're going against Varric.
I just like Sarah a little better, because she's different.
Different isn't always good.
No, we're gonna bang her, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can do that.
Damage returned, it'll cost you, is pretty awesome.
It'll cost you!
It's strength and... Oh, did I not get this one? That's good, too. Guard and Constitution bonus. Yeah, the Vanguard tree is pretty goddamn good.
Mm.
Oh, you gotta get Charging Bow.
Charging ability.
Solus, you're also you're not gonna get... Well, we'll have to use him a little longer. Actually, no, same time. Well, once we get Vivian, he's out.
Yeah. The Vivian's kind of a bitch, too.
No, Vivian's out as soon as we get Dorian, so...
Well, yeah.
The rotating door.
Yep.
Dorian is the mage that you use. I, unfortunately, since I was a mage in my playthrough, I didn't really get to use him very often.
I still use him quite a bit.
I need the 2-warrior party. It's just so much
I would
better.
do a warrior, dual-wielding rogue, and 2 mages.
The 2-warrior party is the best.
I could just cycle barriers on and off. I almost never ran out.
Yeah, but you don't really need to cast barrier as much if you have two guards with 2 warriors with all that guard.
Yeah, but I also liked having the
and you never
like the trap spells.
You never get aggroed when you have 2 warriors. So it's.
I feel like I still kind of do.
No, I never get aggroed. Unless I literally charge ahead and start stabbing something, and then I'm only aggroed for a little bit.
I still get aggroed a little bit, unless I specifically tell my warriors to do taunts. I like having 2 mages sometimes, because it lets me use multiple elements. Like Firewall and Storm Cage is a pretty good combo.
I never really even used the elemental spells once I got Knight Enchanter. It was Spirit Blade and Spirit Blade.
Spirit Blade's OP.
Spirit Blade and Barrier. That's
Spirit
it.
Blade's definitely OP, but like when I'm not right up against, when I'm not right in the grill of enemies, it really doesn't have much use.
Yeah, so why would you not get I mean, that's why you
Because
become a tank.
Because I have other abilities that are, like, you know, good.
I know, but Spirit Blade is better than everything else. I don't understand. You become a warrior, essentially.
So, like, you're still kind of vulnerable, though, to damage.
No,
even
you're
when
really
you're
not.
using it. I think you kind of are.
No, because you get, like, a barrier. Like, for being a Knight Enchanter, it has, like, a recharging barrier or something. Like, you have, like a pseudo-guard kind of thing.
Yeah, sort of.
All I did, Spirit Blade and barrier was all my mage did. That's all you really needed. Because, like, and especially I had 2 warriors and the Knight Enchanter, so I cast barrier just right in my little area. It would give everybody barrier.
Seems like a little too much melee. I like to have balanced, like...
well, no, but I could always... Like, if I needed to for certain boss battles where it required...
I like to have a good balance of range and melee.
But I could go to ranged if I had to. It's just... It was usually 99 times out of 100 it was more effective to be close range. Okay. What's this fucking mission here? Something probably not important.
Well, it's good for crowd control, really.
What? Knight Enchanter?
No, I mean, like, having 2 range.
Yeah.
You can kind of, like, better control, like, where enemies are going.
No, because then they just get drawn to the 2 warriors anyway.
The thing is, like, I'll have the 2 warriors, like, get them all into one space, and they'll use, like, Storm Cage so they can't leave.
Yeah. I would use Storm Cage every once in a while. That was probably the only elemental spell I used.
Winter's Grasp kind of too, like, when I'll just immediately do it on, like, the archer or the mage that I see, it just takes them out of the battle immediately. I don't have to worry about,
love
like,
that the elf takes, like, no damage from the arrows, because they, that's, like, their race ability. So they take less damage from arrows.
Oh, really?
It's pretty handy.
Yeah, Sarah's been working out pretty well for me as an archer.
Don't even want to waste time with these party member conversations.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll do the ones like these. I'm not going to do all the investigate ones. Want to hit on her?
Nah.
Yeah?
Nah. That's for a different playthrough.
I hope that wasn't meant to be me.
What? That?
You obviously don't like somebody.
Did we give her that face paint?
Yeah, it's the Vizier, or whatever you call it.
What I
It's
have
stupid.
sacrificed
It's a dumb
everything I have
equipment
revealed
thing.
my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
I should have done the Watchtower mission before I did this, shouldn't I have?
Probably.
This Inquisition of yours wasn't the smartest move.
Thank you for the ringing endorsement.
I don't like Cassandra.
My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it.
She just really has an ugly face.
It's not a good face. It's not a good face.
The short hair really doesn't help.
But I misjudged you.
Some girls can pull off the short hair.
I do
and
not
she
like
is
her-
not one of them.
I do not like her for her
Here I
looks.
say,
So you like her for her personality.
Yeah.
Her charming personality.
A little bit.
There is a lot of...
I like her mindset. I don't
We've
know.
already got 3
Yeah.
Cassandra disapproves in this conversation. I'm just letting you know.
Whatever. I'm not worried about her approval in this place.
Yeah, we're not fucking her.
Yeah.
She won't fuck a girl anyway.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
Fuck that, man.
You're asking me.
You're not a follower of the Qun. You
Hey, who says I'm not?
I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Hey, maybe I'm not Tel'Vashoth by choice, you know. Maybe I did
Even
actually
if you
like
do
it.
not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Yeah, well, you're a bitch.
She is a bitch.
I don't know. I kind of respect, like, her a little bit. Because just imagine, like, you know, you have a very strong faith and you feel like you have to do an action that is going to brand you a heretic by something you believe in. You
Then
know?
why would you continue to believe in that?
I just think it takes courage, you know?
I just think it's stupid.
How's the new gear fit?
I'm not sure what's really... Why is it stupid?
Sturdy and warm.
If you believe in an organization, oh god, this is going down a bad road. If you believe in an organization that labels you as a heretic, then fuck them. Why are you trying to make it work? It obviously is a failed institution.
If you believe in it potentially being a force for good, but you feel like the only way that you can make that happen is by going against it, then I can understand that. It's not necessarily something I would do, but I get it.
I don't understand how you can think it can still do good if you see it being that corrupted. Like, what's the point of saving it? It's obviously something that's imperfect and...
Well, I mean, if you want to be defeatist about it, then...
I don't think it's necessarily defeatist. I think it's just coming to terms with the reality of the situation.
No, well, you know, look, maybe she just hopes that maybe something better will come out of it.
Yeah, and is that being brave or is that being foolish?
I mean, that really just comes down to a matter of opinion, really. I mean, I don't feel like there's a right answer to that.
No, I'm not...
I feel like it depends on the situation.
I'm not saying there's a right answer. Just to me, it's just a foolish attitude for someone to have, and she's just kind of stubborn and... Ferric.
No, I feel like being stubborn would be like trying to make the Chantry exactly the way it was after...
No, she is stubborn because she has her idea of what the Chantry should be, and she refuses to accept the fact that it can be anything other than that idea. That is the definition of stubborn. It's you don't change your opinion.
I don't feel like she's trying to make it exactly the way...
She absolutely is!
No,
she's not an open-minded person.
Then clearly you haven't been talking to her. Like,
yes, I have. I've done all her missions and everything.
She says multiple times how she feels like the Chantry's lost its way, and that's probably why it's in this position to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she's stubborn because she supports the Chantry every single time. I'm saying she's stubborn because she has her belief of what the Chantry should be, and that is uncompromising.
Alright, well then maybe I don't know, then maybe that's not a bad thing to be stubborn about. I don't know.
Well, you can make an argument that being stubborn isn't necessarily negative.
Yeah.
I find it a little negative.
Why did you stay?
Because if you're not willing to compromise on something, then you're kind of a dick.
Well, I mean, like, I don't understand how compromising on that would be a good thing, because it feels like compromising on that would mean, like, because maybe I should just let it stay exactly the way it is.
Well, turn the coin on the other side.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, if you don't think compromise is a solution, then you accept that I know what's right and nobody else knows it's right, so I have to do this thing this way and fuck everyone else.
Good luck or bad.
I don't get that kind of vibe. I don't feel like she's saying, like, I don't feel like she's declaring herself as, like, the arbiter of
not herself,
what
but her idea set.
Is.
And actually, she literally does, because I don't know how far in the game you've gotten, because like there's an opportunity for her to become something else.
Yeah, I think I know where you're getting.
Yeah. So that argument kind of falls
flat.
Well,
I mean, I've had that conversation with her about it, and she seems, I don't know, I kind of agree with, like, her mindset in that regard, because, I mean, like, she feels like...
Let's just say I supported the other candidate in that election.
I don't know. I don't know what I would choose in that. I feel like I would
I don't think you really choose, but...
I feel like if I had the choice, I would not choose her just because I feel like she's not really suited to that.
No, she's not suited, and she's too brash and not compromising enough.
I feel like she's not by a politician in like any way, sense, or form. Which I think you are essentially a politician, like just under like a different kind.
No, you are. You're a religious leader, and you
might as well be a politician.
Exactly. I mean,
and that's
it's not
clearly not her. I mean, I like the character, but she's not suited for that at all.
I don't know if I want to be mean to Liliana. I kind of like Liliana.
Yeah, Liliana's cool. I'm not sure if Liliana would be good for that either.
Oh, dude, she's perfect, I think.
As baffled as you are.
I'm kind of biased because I saw the end too, but.
He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance.
Plus, like, with Liliana's personality, like, a lot of the times you can get her to compromise and see things your way. Because, like, she starts off as really cold, but if you have her kind of warm up, like, I really like her character a lot.
Well, I've always liked her character since like.
I just feel like she's so much stronger than she was in Origins in this game. But to be fair, I mean that's an older game.
I thought she was decently strong in Origins. They did a pretty good job of masking like what she really was in the beginning. While also like giving you hints that like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's just a little more three-dimensional in this game, I think. She's a little more fleshed out. It's weird because she's not even a party member,
Yeah. Kind of wish she was a party member.
I wish she was
I could
romanceable.
help you find it.
She probably would have been my...
If she was romanceable, then there's no contest like for any of the other ones.
the Scout Leader is the only other one I want
Oh
to
yeah,
romance.
Scout Leader. Scout Leader
I have
Harding.
some very kinky Qunari dwarf sex.
Yep. Love how we get into this in-depth discussion. It just quickly devolves into like giant midgets.
Are you really that surprised?
No, I suppose I'm not surprised at all. Like and subscribe, everybody.
Let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the
I'm gonna say this,
Inquisition.
no homo. If I had to romance a
And
dude,
what does
it'd be
that
Cullen.
mean,
Cullen's pretty
exactly?
fucking awesome in this game.
Colin is awesome. I don't know if like
Haven't you done enough?
I'd be gay for him if I was gay though.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he can bang a dude anyway. If you're making a girl, you can.
No, I mean
romance
like I don't know if I was gay, I'd be gay for Cullen.
Oh, I'm not saying if I'm gay. If I'm playing, if that wasn't clear, if I'm playing as a female
Yeah.
and I had to romance a dude, I'd romance him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I played Origins and I romanced Alistair as a girl.
Yeah. You're weird.
You're weird.
Nah, I probably no, actually no.
Because then I just pretend I'm
Liliana.
Cullen banging my hot up elf girl.
I don't know if apothecary dog.
I don't think he'll bang a Qunari.
I doubt he would.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna flirt with him anyway.
Let's kick that can around, you know?
Dude, I
Drop the old line.
No,
in
dude, I
there.
totally want to make our Qunari like a fucking slut. Like she just.
I don't think you can romance multiple people at the same.
I haven't tried it, so guess what? We're trying it in this playthrough. 'Cause
Alright.
This is
Right,
my-
Colin, drop your pants.
For me, I know, like this is a throwaway playthrough for me. Not that it doesn't mean anything to me, but
Yeah.
I can try things that I don't really care what their results are
Yeah.
because it's not 100% my playthrough.
Yeah.
And yeah, whenever you want to make a choice, jump in and I'll choose it. Like
Yeah.
I'm not.
Do you want to do the Templars thing or the Mages thing?
All right.
Because part of me would like to see the Templars thing,
I
but I also really like the
If I'm
Mages.
playing the mission,
Yeah.
the Templar mission is way more fun to play.
Oh yeah.
I like the mages more, but
We'll do the Templars then, I guess.
if role playing, if I was in that position, I'd save the mages every single time because
Yeah.
you think it's a much more pragmatic. God, we keep saying that fucking word.
Yeah.
Much more pragmatic choice to save the mages over because just you figure that all that power you
Yeah.
can do something with that.
I feel like they don't really explain very well
How the Templars are
could
able to-
actually help.
It's the same scene as the mages. They all like.
This is an
Yeah.
inopportune time.
It's just replacing the mages with Templars. It's silly.
Oh, by the way, this is a spoilers ahoy playthrough in case you haven't.
I'm no, it's not spoil. I'm not going to spoil anything major, but
We've spoiled a lot of stuff already.
no, we haven't.
Yeah, we did.
What did we really spoil?
We spoiled something like kind of major like 2 minutes ago.
What?
The fucking religion leader thing.
I didn't say that.
Well, we essentially said
I
it.
said she becomes something, and then you had to open your mouth. I thought I was very good with avoiding the spoiler there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you led me. You were leading. Objection, leading.
I did lead you a little bit.
Move to strike.
It's entrapment. I can't get over the mass in our lay. It just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Oh, I love how this guy like totally sticks around and like you totally.
He's
see
a
him.
very important character in this story.
Haven is the Durelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven?
Do they reference the fucking cult that was here in Origins like at all? Because I don't recall them being referenced. All they do is reference the urn. And, like,
They do reference the temple, and
the
Haven
temple.
is the name of the. Still, they keep the name of the city.
Yeah, but I don't think I heard like one reference to the cult that used to be there.
Nope. I mean, you do murder them all, so I don't know why you'd reference.
I think it's possible for you to not murder them all. Like I think most of the people in the village can be safe if you just.
No, I think as soon as the priest attacks you, they all are hostile to you.
Oh. Well.
I'll think on it, Lady.
You don't have to kill all the Reaver
The
cult.
Inquisition
Yeah.
might stay in the meanwhile.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Okay, bye. I'm gonna miss him. What was his name again?
Something
was like Jerry, right?
French.
Jerry Lewis.
Bye,
Bye, Jerry Lewis.
Her little clipboard with a candle makes me laugh every time too.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
Well, you know, it's like
for writing.
Yeah, for
in the
writing.
dark.
It's light.
Seems like a bit dangerous.
Josephine's
No.
kind of a dork too. Yeah, she's awesome.
Her sister was kind of funny.
I apologize for the
Yeah,
I didn't realize
especially if you're
that
romancing
you were
her.
key.
Actually, I don't know. I was romancing her. I don't know if it changes if you're not.
Yeah, I think Josephine was hitting on me at the end of the fucking Orlesian thing. She was like, "Oh, can I get you a drink?" And there was a romance option. It's weird.
Yeah.
because I haven't been romancing her like before.
Yeah, that popped up for me too, and then you could like dance with her and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird. She like sounds like really Frenchy, but her dress
Got a
looks like...
little bit of the Antiva thing in her.
No, she's got a little Italian. And it's like
Yeah.
her outfit is very like Renaissance Italian. I don't care about this.
I think Antiva might be kind of loosely based off
The
Italy.
Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate.
Yeah, I can't really remember Zevran's accent very well. Because he was Antivan too, right?
Her accent is very similar to Zevran's, I'd say.
As of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me.
Yeah,
I have
like,
much work to do before the day is done.
yeah, that's very Zevran accent-ish. Some similar.
Yeah, whereas like Ferelden is like obviously American
Britain, yeah.
standard and British American accent. Not even really a lot of British.
And like the Dalish are kind of like Scottish or Irish or whatever. Or
They do come off as like
a mix,
Welshy,
yeah, Welshy.
you know, non-British, non-English UK. But they sort of like culturally they come off as Native American.
Yeah.
Like it's it's obvious that Native American is an influence for them too. So maybe it's like a combination of the two.
Possibly.
Apothecary. Yeah.
Which was weird because I remember the
God,
the,
did I do the war? I don't even
think
know
you
if I
did.
did the towers.
I don't think you did.
I did the operations, but I forgot to check which ones I did.
But I remember the Dalish in Origins not having accents at all. It was just like English.
You only saw them if you did the origin, I think, right?
No, because you have to do the quest for the treaty
Oh yeah,
for them
that's
too,
right.
and barely. I don't think any of them had English accent, like British accents. It was all like just regular American English. And then they went to 2, and like they all have.
I didn't do it.
Oh man.
It's not really a huge deal.